How you doing? This is Ed Gray. I'm here today to talk about the lynching of Alan Brooks in Dallas, Texas. A lot of people don't know that a lynching occurred right here in these city streets. It occurred on March 3rd, 1910. That was 111 years ago. Now, Dallas at that time was a cosmopolitan city. It was the largest city in the state of Texas at that time. And during that time frame, we had people of means that hired handymen, and Alan Brooks was one of those handymen. He had a family that he took care of on Ross Avenue, and the daughter of that family came up missing, and they blamed Alan Brooks for a rape. Just blaming and getting blamed for a rape is bad enough. But what occurred next was an atrocity. What occurred next was an atrocity of great means. He was lynched right here at this very spot. Imagine, you're Alan Brooks. You're 65 years old. You're much like myself. You are working hard for your family, but yet your life is at stake. And in this case, his life was definitely at stake. One night after another, it was a form of torture for Mr. Brooks. He was moved from one county jail to another. First, he was moved to the Collin County Jail in McKinney, and then he was moved to the Denton County Jail in Denton, and then the Grayson County Jail in Sherman. Not a restful night. He was arrested February 27th, and between the nights of February 27th and March 3rd, he spent every single remaining hours of his life in a county jail. Imagine, you're in the county jail, and people are coming through the county jail to look at you and stare at you and yell obscenities and call you names. Names that you got accustomed to, but names that are not nice. But what's not nice is what happened next, right down the street. Yes, right down the street, at the old red courthouse. We now know it as a museum, but then at that time, it was a functional jail. 5,000 people surged that county jail and brought Alan Brooks out of that jail cell. And they brought him to this spot. Right behind me was the arch, and right above me, the telephone pole. They brought him to that spot. At the jail, Alan Brooks was kicking and screaming. He didn't want to go. And the crowd surged in, and they took a nooseman's hangnet and tied it around his neck. And he fell prone to the ground. Imagine, you're Alan Brooks. The last moments of your life. People are screaming at you, they're kicking, they're spitting on you. And then they're dragging you a half a mile. No, not city blocks, a half a mile to where I'm standing at now. The Equal Justice Initiative is about not commemorating bad deeds, but it's about documenting it. We can never forget what happened to Alan Brooks. Because if we forget what happened to Alan Brooks, it can't happen again. I'm Ed Gray. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Sharon Conrad, and I'm a volunteer with the Dallas County Equal Justice Coalition. This year, we're partnering with the Equal Justice Initiative on a very special project. We're inviting Dallas County public high school students in grades 11 and 12 to join us for a special racial justice scholarship essay competition. Students are invited to submit their essays by May 17th at 11:59 p.m. in order to be considered for a special contest award. Every student, as well as their teachers, families, and community, will be invited to a special event later this summer in which we unveil a historical marker in acknowledgement of one such victim of racial violence in Dallas County history, Alan Brooks. In addition, students are going to be asked to participate in a soil collection event in which they collect soil from the exact spot of Mr. Brooks's lynching. And that soil will be collected into a glass jar and transferred to Montgomery, Alabama as part of the Equal Justice Initiative's Remembrance Project. If you're interested in more information about the contest, please contact our contest coordinators, Lenore Casmore and Beverly Davis at DallasEJIScholarship@yahoo.com. Please visit our website for more information about the contest, the Equal Justice Coalition programs here in Dallas County, and for more about all the work that's being done and programs that are upcoming. You can visit us at DallasCountyEJI.com. Thank you.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. Ago. Blood of our blood, flesh of our flesh, bone of our bone, we pay homage to you today. We pay homage to all of the ancestors. We pay homage to all those born on the other side of the waters in the motherland. We pay homage to all of the ancestors born on this side of the waters in the Americas, in the Caribbean. We pay homage to all of the oldest ancestors whose names we can still recall. We pay homage today to Alan Brooks. We pay homage today to Jane Elkins. We pay homage today to William Taylor. We pay homage to Reuben Johnson. We pay homage to Cato Miller. We pay homage today to Patrick Jenkins. We pay homage today to Samuel Smith. We pay homage to you today, ancestors, blood of our blood, flesh of our flesh, bone of our bone. We pay homage to all of the ancestors who died in slavery and slavery at the hands of racialized violence in this country. We pay homage to you today, to your spirits, that you would not sit and mourn in pain. We come today to harmonize, to re-energize, to reintegrate and reincarnate your suffering and turn it to joy as your blood has become seed to the new generation. Your sacrifices have not been forgotten. We, your children, have not forgotten you. We pay homage to you today. We ask and beg of your pardon for dropping the ball. We ask that you come and help us today. We call on you in the name of Oyekumezi, owner of the dawn, owner of death, darkness, disease, and unknown forces, Dakuvi Tono, provider, resolver of unhappiness, you who appear and disappear at any time, at any day, you who rule over the night, move freely between the heavens and the earth, protect our children, be the messenger of death to our enemies. Give us the wisdom of our ancestors, the departed Tobo, the departed V, Asi, Asu, Novi, Tovi. Give us the wisdom to become a role model, the power of spiritual transformation, reincarnation, highest elevation, purification, truthfulness, loyalty, and honor. Give us the capacity to make the sacrifices for our community, for our children, for our children's children, so that their days might be longer, their life might be brighter, full of joy and unconditional love. We call on you, ancestors. We ask for your spirit, for your blessings today. We thank you today. In Jubawe, we pay homage today. Hashem. Greetings, brothers and sisters.